Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. I read an interesting article on Western Center for Journalism, and it had to do with Jeffery Immel. If you don't know who he is, he's the CEO of General Electric. He also happens to be Obama's job czar. Now, one would think that being a job czar, your main focus and responsibility would be to create jobs in America. I would assume that would be correct. Agreed? Well, I guess Jeffrey's somewhat unique because he is creating jobs, but not in America. He's creating jobs in China. And what he's done is he's moved over 25,000 jobs from America to China. One of the divisions that he moved was a company that manufactured high-tech X-ray equipment, and I believe they were in business for well over 100 years before he decided to ship them over there. And what's interesting is that during the interview, he felt and he said that actually, what works in China is state-run communism. He believes it actually works. And, he's probably right. And really, communism does work if you're at the top of the hierarchy. But if you're not, then it doesn't work. Another thing they were talking about is the growth rate in China. It's gone from double digits down to a little less than 8%. And that's pretty significant considering that there's hundreds of millions of Chinese running around. But what's also more interesting, and they didn't sort of make mention of it, is that in China for the last 31 years they've had a rule, and the rule is one child per family. Now, since China doesn't have a whole lot of social services, what families tend to prefer is boys over girls. And the reason that is that they expect that the boys will look after them as they get older, whereas the girls won't. And so as a result, a baby girl, doesn't have a real strong chance of surviving past her first year if she even makes it out of the womb. And it's really sad because they don't talk about that. They don't talk about the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of little girls that are killed. They're found in garbage bags. They're found with their throats slit. They're found in fields. They're found with dogs gnawing on them. Little girls, not little boys. So they don't talk about that. So Jeffrey, you might want to sort of look into that, and you might want to try to think about maybe creating a few jobs here in the United States with all the hundreds and thousands of dollars and millions of dollars you're being paid. And what's also interesting, if people don't know this, they might want to look into this and verify it. General Electric, with the tax bracket they're in, they pay zero tax. Isn't that incredible? So, it's just a matter of, I guess, who you know, right? It doesn't matter what you do, it's who you know. That's really all that matters. To have somebody as the job czar that's exporting jobs out of the country versus bringing them into the country gives you a clear indicator as to how dysfunctional this whole administration really is. If you have any doubts, Google it. Check out, verify what I just said. It's insane. But so is this whole administration. Totally insane.